I've had my Switch for almost 3 years now, and that's a pretty long time. So I just wanted to take a moment and look back on the, wow, 80 videos and screenshots that I have and see if I can remember any stories or if any of them are just funny. This is the first ever picture I took. I don't know why I took it. I think I just really liked it. This was my first ever time coming to Luncheon Kingdom, and I think I really liked the Luncheon Kingdom at the time just because of the really cool and nice coloring it had. Look at that little chicken up there. So that's my very first picture on the Switch. Ah, yes, the bunnies. These are the darker side bunnies. I just really like them because they have a top hat. Look at this. Look at this. Kind of reminds me of that one scene, oh, what is that one movie, where it just shows this apocalyptic world or this dystopian world where a bunch of hats have taken over. Like, I'll show an image of it in the future when editing this. You guys will know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So, of course I don't know how to hide any of this yet. But this was my first ever time performing the Talkatoo glitch. Uh-oh, hello, that's not it. That is it. That is my first ever time performing the Talkatoo glitch. This was a huge thing when it first came out. And let's see if I actually have the photo. I might. But there is this thing right here. Only the coolest of kids could get this photo. They patched it out in version 1.2 of Mario Odyssey. So basically this picture is nearly impossible to create unless you get a hardcover copy, right? And you perform the Talkatoo glitch and then you go into like one of the buildings. Like I think I went into the shop and basically it registers you as being in the shop, but in New Donk City, whenever you go into a shop or a sub area, it's nighttime and it has this really weird glow, and there's like people who aren't normally out. Like that guy I don't think is normally supposed to be out. So it was so ridiculously cool to see this. Only the coolest of kids have this photo. So this one's kind of an interesting one. I had a fluke or a glitch at some point where I activated a Korok, and then the Korok started glowing green for whatever reason. Like, it was so strange. I didn't know if that was a part of the game, or if that was anything. I didn't know. Right after I saw the green Korok, I searched glowing Korok, or green Korok on YouTube, and nothing came up, so I'm like, oh, cool, I guess I just found a glitch. I didn't catch a video of it or anything, which, I mean, if I did, I could have started my YouTube channel a little bit earlier, which I did start my channel off of finding a glitch. Fun fact for a lot of you out there. But, yeah, that was really my first ever encounter with a glitch. And that was in Breath of the Wild. This was on top of, like, the pillars that surround Ganon's castle. Not too much here. I swore this thing was gonna come alive at any moment, and the Guardian music was gonna start playing. Oh, the Guardian music still gives me PTSD to this day. This is me performing the Talkatoo glitch. That is exactly what you have to do it. You had to throw your cap, and then you had to talk to Talkatoo right as your cap is hitting him. I don't know. This was probably just like immature me finding it funny that Cappy is staring directly into Talkatoo's ass. And look at him, he's mesmerized. This one I can't remember too much about. I think I just really like the fact that Ludwig is having a complete spasm right there. And, oh, hello. And the fact that both of them are like in the exact opposite halves of the explosion. 2 explosions went off at once. That's sort of the background of this. And I don't know, it looks really aesthetic. Ah, yes. More Odyssey. Oh, I'm sure you guys are loving the Odyssey photos right now. Well, yes. I was a very possessed child. His nose is touching the ground. He's like performing a new yoga position. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, that must really hurt. Oh, another Breath of the Wild I see. I think I just really like this one because I got this guy to float and he was in a weird position doing so. Look at that. Look at that is thumbnail worthy right there. This one, I just really like the fact that DK's eyes are just bulging out of his head. This is a very historical picture here on the G-Rantiks channel. This picture, or this photo, was taken the exact day I discovered the infinite height gliding glitch, which is my first video up on YouTube. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get big off of this glitch. I thought, you know, I'd gain hundreds of subscribers, thousands of views, just like instant fame from this one video because I discovered this glitch. But it ended up not working out that way because apparently someone found the glitch 3 months earlier on Twitter, but don't ask me how within that 3 months time it never made it to YouTube. So my video is the first ever video up on YouTube demonstrating this glitch. However, it isn't the first website sort of showing this glitch throughout the entire internet sort of thing. But yeah, I went over this wall, got out of bounds, and it was so cool. I actually have another video up on YouTube about this, but basically I found this one glitch in Breath of the Wild where you can move NPCs around, and at some points you can make the NPCs like turn invisible almost. And so yeah, that was really cool. As you guys can start to tell, most of my videos or photos are just me either finding glitches or just the stupidest and most random stuff I've done throughout the game. What is this? So yes, this is a first video. I don't keep a lot of videos because they keep up a lot of space on the Switch. I'm cooking something. What did I cook? Oh, I remember what this is. This was my first ever time getting a Bowser badge. And I didn't even know Bowser badges existed. And yeah, look at that. So, the chart, Bowser. Jesus Christ, Bowser? Did I seriously just call Charizard Bowser? The Charizard class. Oh my gosh. Speaking too much Mario Odyssey, man. But yeah, that was, I didn't even know that existed. I thought it was like, holy crap. What's going on? So this is when I actually thought about speedrunning Mario Odyssey seriously. And I was trying to develop a new route that I thought was faster. And it actually began to work out. But around here I messed it up. But this is pretty much the closest I've ever gotten to redoing it. And then I die. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh! Oh, this is the cloaked chest. Oh! Oh! That is the rarest item, or rarest thing that can possibly happen to you in Risk of Rain. I remember I was gonna make an entire video on how rare it is to find the cloaked chest, but I ended up just deciding against it because it'd only be like a 50-second long video of me just saying, this chest is really rare to find. Ah yes, the Amazon package riding a burrito. You guys remember this well from the Goku's Disappointment, or is it I'm Having a Fever Dream? It's one of the two Smash content videos. I could not believe someone actually put their free time into making this course. Just the idea of an Amazon package riding a burrito. Why? Why? Oh yes, now we're catching up to modern times. This was a few weeks ago. I caught an oarfish. Look at that boil. Look at that long boil. Oh yes. And then I caught it again, like legit, back to back. It was incredible. And then I caught it again, back to back to back, inside Tom's cabin. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? You see that? That's all water. That's all water. That's where I caught it. Tom, and that's Tom being jealous. You can't see his mouth, but it's full of jealousy and fangs. The latest video I have. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what this one is. I remember. This happened to me yesterday. I was trying to catch this bee, and I scared it off at the exact moment I caught it. So I caught it as it was fading and it disappeared. It registered me catching it, like it made the sound of me catching it. Hang on. Like it made the sound of me catching it. But then I didn't catch it. It was just like a fluke glitch I found. But yeah, that is me reacting to my oldest Switch videos. I honestly forgot about some of them and some of the events that went with them, but hey, jogged my memory. If you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like down below, or maybe even subscribe to the channel. That way you can enjoy my future content. And do yourself a favor, look through your albums. What are your oldest videos? Or what are some stories that you have to go with some of your oldest pictures? Let me know down in the comments below. And with that, see you in the next video.